Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Chong. Today I would like to share with you Chinese Pinyin System Part 1. So are you ready to learn Mandarin? So let's look at the learning outcome. At the end of the lesson, students will be able to identify syllables, initial, tones, and others. So let's see. What is the importance of Chinese phonetics? Chinese phonetics, actually known as Hanyu Pinyin, it is a tool for people like you all to learn Chinese pronunciation. What is syllables? Syllables in Hanyu Pinyin actually is a phonetics unit. In Chinese, character is called syllables. So by looking at that syllables, can enable people to pronounce certain Chinese character correctly. So there are three elements in Chinese syllables, which are initial, finals, and tones. So these three elements in Chinese syllables, I try to explain it using a very simple example. For example, 好. H actually is the initial. The small little V on top of the A actually is a tone, and the AO is a finals. So most of Chinese syllables actually have these three elements. So I repeat, these three elements are tone, initial, and final. Let's take a look on the initial. Initial actually is called 声母 in Mandarin. So here we have altogether 21 initials. Let's practice how to pronounce the initial one by one. So when we pronounce po, po, mo, fo, actually we got to assume there is a O in the bracket at the end. So it will be B plus O, P plus O, M plus O, and F plus O. Just for example, po, po, mo, and for. Okay, let's try others. Okay, how about the D, T, and L, G, K, and H? So now we got to assume there is the elephant, the sound in the bracket, the E sound, E for elephant. So it will be D plus E sound, it becomes T, T-E, T, N-E, N, L-E, L, G-E, K, H-E, and H. Yes, let's try the others. J, Q, X, and others. This round, we got to assume there is a E sound in the bracket. So it will be like C. If Q plus I, it will be T. X, I, C. Z, H, I, Zh. C, H, I, Ch. S-H-I, sh. How about the others? It will be r, z, c, and the last one will be s sound. Now we try to look at finals. Finals in Mandarin, we call it as 韵母. Actually, we have 5 types of finals. Okay, which are simple finals, compound finals, and we also have the retroflex finals, and the special finals, and the nasal finals. Let's look at this one by one. Okay, we start with the simple finals. How are we going to pronounce this? Okay, so you can follow me closely. First one is A, the next one O, the next one, and the next one, E, and next one is oo. And just you need to pay extra concentration on the last one, which is a U with the two dots on top of the U. The pronunciation is like oo. Okay, let me repeat. The sound is a little bit weird, but I'm sure you can make it. Oo. Next, we try to pronounce the compound finals. Okay, we start from the I, ow, o, a, ya, yeah. And the next one actually got to pronounce what is in the bracket. Okay, which is when you see the IU, you got to pronounce EO sound. Again, I repeat, you got to pronounce EO. Okay, the third line is wa, and the wa, and again, you will see another bracket again. So you got to pronounce way. Okay, let's take a look on the fourth line. So we have the sound. Okay, I repeat, next, yow, next, y. Got it? Okay, next we look at the nasal finals. So it's very obvious that you can see there is an N or NG at the end of the syllables. Okay, let's start with the first line. The first one is an. Next, next, in. The fourth one, be careful, you got to pronounce what is in the bracket, which is uwen. Okay, I repeat, uwen. Next, uin. Second line, yen, wan, and yuan sound. Okay, the third line is ang, ing, and ong. Okay, the fourth line is yang, wang, uang, and the last one is yong sound. Okay, this category only consists of two examples. One of it pronounced as and another one is the a. Yes. The last one, we call it as retroflex finals. Okay, you try to roll your tongue a little bit when you try to pronounce this sound. The sound is like Okay, let me repeat. Just now I've mentioned there are three elements in Chinese phonetics. One of it is tone. In Mandarin, we call it as 声调. 声调. The Chinese language is a tonal language. There are 4 tones in Chinese phonetics. So, make sure you're able to pronounce the tone correctly because it will bring different meaning. For example, first tone. When you pronounce first tone, you got to pronounce high and level. For example, ma, ma, which means mum. Let's try second tone. Going up. The tone is a rising tone. Ma, ma, which means numb. Okay, let's try the third tone. The tone seems to be going down and going up. For example, ma, ma, which means horse. Okay, let's try the fourth tone. This one, the tone is like falling down from a very, you can imagine, you just fall down from somewhere very high to low. Okay, let's try. Okay, ma, ma, which means scold. So let's see what's next. Okay, so these 4 tones actually is described in this slide. So actually the meaning of the symbol is well described here. Now I would like you to make a very simple exercise. You can try to list out 1 syllables with the combination of all the elements such as initial, finals, and tone. Yeah, please give yourself a try and I hope you enjoy this lesson.